to all. Now I am going to explain about the volume of cylinder. So now we have cylindrical water bottle. We are going to find about the volume of this cylindrical water bottle. As we all know the formula for the volume of cylinder, 5r square h. So its height is 22, height is equal to 22 centimeter. Radius is 3.7 centimeter. Now we are going to solve the problem. Volume of cylinder is 5r square h. Height is 22 centimeter. R is 3.7 centimeter. We know the value of phi is equal to 3.14. 3.14. We have multiplied the numbers. Now we got the answer. 971 centimeter cube. 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1 milliliter. So the volume of the cylinder water bottle is 9.71 milliliter. Thank you.
Good morning to all. My name is Sr.Sec.School. I am studying in grade 9 in Litera, Sr.Sec.School, Sivagangai. Today I am going to give an explanation for surface area and volume. Cuboid. A figure which is surrounded with 6 rectangular surfaces is called cuboid. The opposite of the cuboid is equal and parallel. A cuboid has 12 edges and 8 corners. Each of the corner is known as the vertex. The line segment joining the opposite vertices is called diagonals. There are 4 diagonals in cuboid. The real life example of cuboid is lunchbox, books, bricks, shoebox. Cube. A cuboid whose length, breadth and height are same is called cube. A cube has 6 surfaces, 12 edges, 8 corners and 4 diagonals. The real life example of cube is ice cubes, sugar cube, cube building block. Right circular cylinder. A right circular cylinder is considered as solid generated by the revolution of the triangle about one of each side. Real life example of right circular cylinder. Pipes, beaker, cool drink cans, water tank, gas cylinder, candle and fire extinguisher. Cone. A right circular cone is considered as the solid generated by the revolving of triangles about one of its side. Real life example of cone. Ice cream cone, traffic cone, frosting piping bag, volcano, shell. Sphere. A solid is surrounded by the curved surface and each point of the surface is the same distance from the fixed point. The fixed point is known as the center of the sphere. The line segment joining the center of the sphere of any point is known as the radius of the sphere. Real life example of sphere. Lollipop, yarn, balloon, bulb, marbles. Hemisphere. The center of the sphere is divided into 2 equal parts. Each part is known as the hemisphere. Real life example of hemisphere is igloo, the ice cream scoop, hat, cup, the headphone and cakes. Formulas. Cube. Total surface area of a cube is 6a square units. Lateral surface area of a cube is 4a square. Volume of cube is a cubic units. Cuboid. Total surface area of cuboid 2 into L into B plus B into H plus H into L. Lateral surface area of cuboid is 2 into B into H plus H into L. Volume of cuboid is L into B into H. Diagonal of cuboid is root L square plus B square minus H square. Right circular cylinder. Total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r into r plus h square units. Curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r h square units. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h cubic units. Sphere. Surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square units. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cubic units. Hemisphere. Total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square units. Curved surface area of hemisphere is 2 pi r square units. Volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cubic units. Cone. Total surface area of cone is pi r into L plus r square units. Curved surface area of cone is pi r L square units. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h cubic units.
Hi friends, I am Anjan. I am studying grade 9 in Litera of the Sr.Sec.School Sivagangai. Today I am going to explain the area and the volume of 3D shapes like cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder and hemisphere. Total surface area of the cube. The total surface area of the cube, we have to find the area of each square in it. It has 6 squares. The formula of each square is a square. So the total surface area of the cube is 6a square. We need to find the formula of lateral surface area. For lateral surface area, we don't need the top and bottom squares. So which is 4a square. And volume of the cube is, we have to find the area of the base square and the height, which is a cube. We need to find the area and the volume of cube because if I am keeping this cube in a rectangular box, I need this total surface area or I need its volume and the rectangle's volume to keep in it. If I am painting this, I need the total surface area of this cube.
இப்போ அவ்வளவுதான் அதுக்கு
Total surface area of the cuboid. This cuboid has 6 rectangles. So we have to find each rectangle area, then we can find the total surface area of the cuboid. This is called as breadth and this is called as length and this is height. To find this total surface area, we have to add each area like 2 into length into breadth for these two and 2 into length into height for this and this rectangle and 2 into breadth into height for this and this rectangles. The lateral surface area of the cuboid. The lateral surface area of the cuboid is, we have to take the top and bottom rectangle, which is 2 into BH plus HL. Now the volume of cuboid. The volume of cuboid is, we have to find the area of the bottom rectangle and the height, which is length into breadth into height. We need these two to find how much paint is needed to paint this rectangle, to find how much of chalk piece can we keep in it. Total surface area of the cylinder. For the total surface area of the cylinder, we have to find the area of this curved surface and the area of two base circles. The base circle area is 2 pi r square and the curved surface is 2 pi r h. The total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. So now the lateral surface area of the cuboid cylinder, which is 2 pi r h. Now the volume of cylinder is, we have to find the area of the base circle and the height, which is pi r square h. We can use the volume of cylinder to fill amount of water in it. To find the amount of water in it, to fill the paint in it, or to paint the outer surface, we have to find the total surface area or the lateral surface area. Total surface area of the hemisphere. The hemisphere is the half of the sphere. It has a circle and a curved surface. The total surface area of the hemisphere is 3 pi r square. And the curved surface area of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square. We needed the lateral surface and the curved surface to find the amount of paint to painting it or to covering a metal sheet of it. Volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi pi r cube. So we use the volume to, if we have to keep some, if we have to store some paint or water in it. Total surface area of the cone. We use the total surface area of the cone to, if you have to paint it, we need total surface area. If you have to cover with a tin plate or we have to cover with a plaster of Paris or some like cement, we need to find the area of this. So the total surface area of the cone is, we have to find the base circle, which is pi r square, and the slant height and the curved surface, which is pi r l plus pi r square. Curved surface area of the cone. We don't need the circle area of the circle, which is pi r l. Volume of the cone, we don't need the slant height as we need the height, which is 1 by 3 pi r square h. We use the volume to, if we fill something in it, if we have ice cream cone, we will fill some of ice cream in it. To find the amount of ice cream in it, we use the volume of this cone. Thank you.
Good morning friends, I am Rakesh from Litera, Sr.Sec.School. I am going to explain about the volume of cube, cuboidal, cylinder, sphere, cone and hemisphere. We all know that the cube is a 3-dimension of a square. It has 6 squares. We need an area of a square and height. You know that the area of a square is a square. The height also a. So volume of a square is cube is a cube.
Right.
Cuboid is a 3-dimension of rectangle. So it has 6 rectangles, but it is not a shape like cube. We need the area of a base and height and length. We know that the cuboid is a 3-dimension of rectangle. We all know that the rectangle is a 3-dimension of. We all know that cuboid is a 3-dimension of rectangle. For a volume, we need the base cube. We all know that the cuboid is a 3-dimension of rectangle. For volume, we need the base rectangle and the height. So the volume of a cuboid is L into B into H. For cylinder, the volume of the area of a cylinder is, it is a cylindrical shape. For the volume of a cylinder is, to find the volume of a cylinder is, we need the area of a circle, base circle and height. So the volume of a cylinder is pi r square h. We all know that the for this, the volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. We all know that the hemisphere is a half of the sphere. So it has a upper circle and a curved circle. The volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. The volume of a cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Thank you. Good morning friends, I am Rakesh from Litera, Sr.Sec.School. I am going to explain about volume of cube, cuboidal, cone, cylinder, sphere and hemisphere. We all know that the cube is a 3-dimension of square. It has 6 faces of a square. The volume of a cube is, the area of a base square is a square and the height is a. So the volume of a cube is a. We all know that the cuboid is a 3-dimension of rectangle. For volume, we need the area of a base rectangle. It is L into B and height. So the volume of a rectangle, the cuboid is L into B into H. We all know that it is a cylinder shape. For the cylinder, the volume of a cylinder is, for volume of a cylinder, we need the area of a base circle. It is pi r square and the height. So the volume of a cylinder is pi r square h.
Good morning, I am Kevin Justice from Sr.Sec.School, CBSE. I am going to teach you how to calculate the volume of a cylinder. First, let's understand what is volume. Volume is the space that the object contains. So, the volume of a cylinder means how many liters a cylinder can hold, how many biscuits a cylindrical box can contain. Now let's see how to calculate the volume of a cylinder. If we take a circle and stack more circles with the same area above it, we get a cylindrical shape. This is the volume of a cylinder. What we are doing is taking a circle with the area and stacking it up with the height of the cylinder. So what we can do is take the area of the circle and multiply it with the height of the cylinder. This is the volume of the cylinder. Thank you.